Hello everyone, my name is liasna. I'm a student college from University Methodist Indonesia, Faculty of Literature. Today we will meet again with another videos and also another topic. In my last video, I talked about chapter 1 in mini research or thesis, and now we'll talk about it again, and also chapter 2 and chapter 3 in mini research or thesis. But before then, I want to say thanks to my lecturer, Dr. Esron Ambarita SS M.Hum, to support me to make it this video. So, let's go to chapter 1. Chapter 1, that is introduction. In introduction, I have 5 important points that will be in mini research or thesis. The first is the background of the study. The background of the study is about the introduce your topic or your data that has been decided, and then the reason why you choose this topic. And don't forget to write a little bit explanation from the expert to support your opinion. The second is the problem of the study. The problem of the study was written in the form of a question. The question mark mostly the researcher used is what or how. In my mini research, I have 2 points of the problem of the study. The first is what the definition of speaking ability, and the second is how teacher improve student speaking ability. The third is the objective of the study. The objective of the study is same with the purpose of the study. The objective of the study must be related to the problem of the study. If you have 2 problems of the study, you also must write 2 purpose of the study. The next is the scope of the study. The scope of the study is one of the important parts in this chapter. Why? To make sure that the researcher will be focused on this topic. And then the last but not least, there is the significance of study. The significance of the study is talked about theoretically and practically. In my mini research, I have 2 points theoretically and 2 points practically. In theoretically, the first point is increase the student college. The second is can be referenced to the next researcher. And in practically, the first is to know how teacher can improve student speaking ability. And the second is the readers can understand about speaking ability. So that's all about chapter 1 in mini research or thesis. So we go to chapter 2 in mini research or thesis. That is conceptual and definition. In chapter 2, it's about definition or the main idea about your topic that you has been decided. And then write down many explanations from the expert to support your opinion. And then you can add some opinion from another journal, another thesis, or another mini research. But don't forget to write down the name of the author, the pages, and then the year of the thesis or journal or mini research. In chapter 2, my mini research, I have 2 points. The first is definition of speaking. According according by Musikling Riyadi, that speaking is the ability to say the words in order to convey or express intention, ideas, and thought. And then the second point is the definition of speaking skill. According to Hina Amis, that speaking skill is the skill that give us the ability to communicate it effectively. And then that's all about chapter 2. That is conceptual and definition. So we go to chapter 3 in mini research or thesis. That is the research method. The research method that the researcher used to make this research. That is qualitative or quantitative. Qualitative research is how to investigate, to explore, to describe the social phenomenon in social life. And then quantitative is about statistics data or about number, like person. And then in my mini research, I use qualitative research to make my mini research. I have some points in my mini research. The first is method of collecting data. If we talk about method, we talk about technique, and we talk about procedure, we talk about step. In my mini research, I use a questionnaire technique to collect the data. There are a lot of techniques to collect the data. For example, interview, observation, document analysis, survey, questionnaire, and etc. You can use one or more more technique to collect the data. The second is the subject of research. The subject of research is someone who become an informant. In my mini research, I have 50 informants to collect my data. And then the third is the instrument for collecting data. The instrument for collecting data is the tools that help the researcher to get the data. In my mini research, I use questionnaire, so I have 9 questions. There are 8 multiple choice and 1 essay. And then the last is procedure of collecting data. In my mini research, I have 4 steps to collecting the data. So that's all about chapter 3, that is research method. So I think that's all about my explanation about chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3 in mini research or thesis. I hope you can understand all about it. And then see you next video, and thank you.